Buongiorno a tutti. Solo un paio di minuti, aspettiamo gli ultimi arrivi, poi inizieremo. Grazie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our press conference, welcome in EIMA, welcome in Argo Tractors. As previously done, we normally hold our press conference into the booth. Unfortunately, this year won't be possible, but the occasion, the opportunity to have EIMA, to be here all together and to see each other was too much important not to exploit it, to meet all of you back here, hopefully, and ready to restart in presence all those events and meetings that were characterizing EIMA and not only. Today, our will is to share with all of you what will be the future strategy of Argo Tractors and what we have done so far in order to share our vision, to share our new mission, which is a decline into the payoff that you see here. Improve agriculture by improving life. Because this new season for Argo Tractors includes not only the tractors, not only the processes, which are mandatory for our activity, but as well taking care of the human beings and taking care of the environment. For beginning of this press conference, I hand over the floor to Mr. Alberto Morra, member of the family and member of the Board of Direction of Argo Tractors. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio, and good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you today and to be making a return to the International Expo Circuit right here in Bologna, at what is very much our home event. Although we have yet to emerge fully from the pandemic that has affected the entire world, we nevertheless wanted very much to participate to EIMA, even though in a spirit rather different from that which has marked our appearance at previous edition. We are showcasing the entire range of our products, including a large number of innovation, because over recent years, despite everything that has happened, we have never stopped working hard on the development of industry-leading products. At the same time, we want to act safely. That is why we have decided to give more space to the products, removing any unnecessary element and limiting opportunities for people to gather together. As such, we have decided to focus exclusively on tractors. We will participate at the upcoming international events with the same practical spirits. We must not forget what we have been through and the damage done by the pandemic. 2020 was an exceptionally complicated year, the like of which we had never seen before. Numerous analyses have compared COVID-19 to a war, due to the large number of victims, the temporary closure of many businesses, the large-scale state intervention which prevented people from moving around freely, the consequent increase in the deficit and public debt figures, and the considerable financial support provided by central banks. Our industry, like all the others, suffered during the outbreak. Out of 30 European markets, 17 recorded losses for the last year. And vineyard and orchard tractors, which are an important sector for us, were subject to a drastic fall owing to the debt crisis that struck the wine industry. Despite a catastrophic first half of the year, we managed to limit the damage thanks to a strong recovery in the second half, which allowed us to close 2020 in the black. Today, we can describe ourselves as a multinational group, since we have increased, through the opening of new offices, our direct presence in strategic markets. However, the family remains very much at the helm of the organization, and we believe that this direct input represents a value add for those who work for and with Argo. My family has now been working in the field of farm machinery for 4 generations and dealing specifically with tractors for a full 30 years. Today, Argo is entirely focused on tractors, and all our resources are channeled into the design, manufacture, and distribution of products and services associated with tractors. We compete with larger companies that market themselves as full-liners, but we want to differentiate ourselves and be renowned as tractor specialists. We aim to demonstrate that we are experts in this sector, and the result we are achieving are rewarding our commitment. Over recent years, we have invested considerable resources both in the development of our range and in our manufacturing plants, and we will continue to do so with ever greater determination. Today, we market ourselves to our global clients base with a fully overhauled product range that has what it takes to meet the requirements of all of our clients, both those operating in advanced markets and those operating in less sophisticated areas. For regulated markets, we offer an array of open-field tractors from 47 to 310 HP across 5 macro families. Our range of specialist tractors also cover more niche segments through 5 specific families that encompass various different models. At the same time, for non-regulated markets, we offer an equally comprehensive range, both in terms of open-field tractors and specialist machines. We consider ourselves to be an innovative company that is geared toward technological development, and we do not hesitate to look toward a sustainable future. To this end, at the center of our stand, we showcase the Rex 4 Electra, evolving hybrid, the winner of 2021 EIMA Technical Innovation Award. This tractor is equipped with cutting-edge solution and is the result of an original project for which we design both the mechanical engineering solution and the electronic components. Moreover, it features a state-of-the-art specification and high-end technology, such as the suspended front axle with independent electric motors, robotized transmission, and semi-active cab suspension. These are solutions that in the future may be adopted by our other product families. We devote a great deal of attention to our production plant, constantly overhauling our machine tools, and we focus especially on the layout of our assembly lines and on our logistic operation, with a view to ensuring the highest possible levels of efficiency and productivity. The strategic choice of verticalization, which sees us produce in-house a full 65% of the value of the components of the tractors, guarantees better cost control, high quality standard, and a significant reduction in the time to market of our products. The core components include transmission, axle, and cabs, with only the engines not being developed internally. We feel, however, that this is a plus point in that it allows us to adopt solutions that best match the characteristics of our transmission in relation to the objectives of the project and the performance levels expected by our clients. In terms of distribution network, our policy has been and remains one based on engagement and collaboration. We work hard to construct a solid, enduring relationship of trust, and we aim to serve as a benchmark for the tractor sector, giving dealers and importers the freedom to work with other implements partners out of respect for their independence. We do our level best to work side by side with our distribution, and we want to put them in a position through our lineup of products whereby they can cover all the requirements of their area of competence. In addition, through our Tool 4.0 platform, we make available a series of solutions and services to help them carry out their day-to-day activities. And we are convinced that the collaborative relationship established between the parent company and the distributor is the key to success on the market. And we will continue to cultivate this relationship. In this way, the development of our products, manufacturing facilities, our investment in crucial market, and the boosting of our distribution operation have together enabled us to undertake a path toward growth. We are sure we continue to reap rewards. We have come out of the pandemic stronger than ever, and our recovery has been remarkable. We have outperformed in the market in many areas, and while Europe, the growth in the volume of sales has reached 25% as of June, our growth has been ever more impressive, 46%, with very positive results in all markets. We can confidently state that we are satisfied with what we have achieved so far. The result of the first 6 months have been above any expectation and may improve yet further because the demand for our tractors remains strong. One of the key factors bringing us to this growth rate is the investment in key markets. This process started 4 years ago with the opening of a new premise in Spain. Thanks to our new brand image strategy, to a professional and passionate team, to a dedicated focus on communication, product and service training, we have been achieving great results. We then invested in France and in Poland through a new organization. Now we are building a new premise in Germany, close to the Mayer University Pole for Agriculture. We have created a 100% Argo control unit in Turkey and acquired a strategic area in Johannesburg, South Africa, where we will start building the new branch premise on an area of 10,000 square meters in a country, South Africa, hosting us since 1994 and rewarding us with a 26% market share. We have nowadays 11 trading companies, helping us to better serve strategic markets. So, for us, the relationship that we established with the people who came in contact with us at all levels remain essential. It's only thanks to their dedication, skills and passion that we succeed in reaching the most ambitious milestones. It's only thanks and day in and day out we cultivate this relationship because the human factor is the key to our business. And in the world of Argo, people are and will always be right at the heart of what we do in a clean and sustainable mood for the environment. Thank you very much for everybody.
Thanks, Alberto. It has been inspiring for us, this payoff that you see, as we were saying at the beginning, because we do strongly believe that taking care of our tradition and then cultivating our present strategy and seeding the future has led us to achieve those results from the market that Alberto Morra was stating. So, talking of the market, we have been appreciating the fact that the registration, total registration, have received an increase of 25% for agricultural tractors in the first 6 months of this year compared to the previous semester. But what we would like to underline is that on the strategical markets, European markets, where we have our branches in Anatolia, we do have importers, we have achieved results even greater. For example, in the total Europe, if the market increased 25%, we achieved a 36% increase. This is not the result only of the general market increase. This is the result of all the activity held in the past and recent past to improve our distribution network, to improve our services, not linked only to the products, but linked to the possibility for the dealers, the importers, and the branches to sustain and support the customer with digital tools. In this way, we needed even to renew the hardware of these digital tools, and the hardware is provided by the branches, the structures, the importers, the dealers, with which we have frequently meetings for sharing all the novelties in terms of digital, but not only, in terms even of product, of services, for helping them to distress the customer from activity that normally can stress him because not supported or sustained. We had the possibility now to ease the relationship between the dealer network and the end user, thanks to the digital technology. And in this way, we decided to focus our attention on the commercial teams. That's why we started 4 years ago, as we were saying, in order to reinforce these commercial units, thanks to the opening of 4 new premises, even in countries where we were already present with branches. Then we have been building a total of 12,000 square meters of premises, which are nowadays serving and will be serving our dealer network and our customer. We decided then to increase our involvement in countries which, from European side, are crucial for our segment, which are Austria, Ireland, Portugal, linked to our original branches. And then we decided to increase the communication activities, the product training, the service training through digital tools, and we nowadays have several digital tools that are helping, from CRM, from digital library, from product configurator, which we are still improving because we really want to get closer and much closer to our customer and end user. That's why, starting from 2017, we have been building premises that are conceived not only to show the product, but to welcome, to host the end user, to host association linked to agriculture, in order to give them a space where to talk of agriculture, of our topics, which are not only of product or service issues, but are related to the needs of the agriculture, because we always have in mind that is nature giving the schedule of labors to the farmers. It is not the technology, and it is not the laws that are regulating the farming activity, but nature. So we need to be ready to interface and interact with nature. Then we pursued with France in 2019. Some of you were our guests during the grand opening, and it has been a very big pleasure for us to share that moment with you and with our dealers. We have been having a previous experience in Turkey, but then we decided that our presence 100% would have been mandatory to control this market from our side, and that has been done in 2020. While this year we have renewed the management of the Mexican branch, which will be controlling the Latin American market as well, so that we will share a consistent activity and policy from headquarters to all our branches, in the light of the fact that all our customers should see in every branches Argo Tractors, always Argo Tractors, so to have just the assurance that they will be in touch with our structure. We then continued our investment, and recently we are closing in Poland the new premises, which will be hosting once more a space where to welcome our guests and customer. And the same thing we are doing in Germany, in Burgo bei Bach, with a structure that is really close to the University of Agriculture Pole. And that is a strategical point, because we will have not only the possibility to meet people which is related to agriculture, but to receive the feedbacks from an institution or university which will help us improving our activity or research and development. Then South Africa. South Africa represents for Argo Tractors a market strategical, because we started in 1994, and since then we have been able to make our brands, above all Landini, one of the first choice of that market in terms of sales. And nowadays we can count at 26% of market share. And not only because from South Africa we have even the possibility, thanks to our structure, we're renowned, to control and to have the possibility to manage some other countries that are close to the South African borders. So we strategically decided to act from there. Coming to an ending, so summarizing, branches, team, tools 4.0 and strategy are the pillars of this Argo Tractors new season. And we were willingly happy to share these pillars with you, because we are sure that creating this structure will help even our dealer networks to come on board for the new possibilities as well, so not only the structured ones, and altogether to achieve those results that, as I was previously remembering, are not provided only by an increased trend of the market, but are provided by our capability of making the good decision in the right moments. Now, I thank you for your attention, and I hand over to Mr. Giovanni Esposito, our Director of Innovation, which will be highlighting some of the major characteristics of the novelties that are shown in our stand, in our booth, and where you are all invited to come after this press conference. Thank you.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you something about the product development and what is behind that. If you go to our booth, you will see a range of tractors completely renewed. All the ranges have been made new, and the style has been renewed, and the technology of our tractor has been renewed and growth. To come to that, there is a work behind, and the work behind is made by our Department of Research and Development, that has worked in past 40 months on 22 different tractor platforms. We have involved more than 150 engineers in that. And after the development has been made extensive tests on the products that, as I told, are completely new. And we have made more than 25,000 hours in total of field tests and more than 16,000 hours of bench tests, indoor tests. Here you can see some pictures of our tractors in field. We make field tests internationally, in Italy, in Central and Northern Europe, and in South Africa. Together with us, and to grow our technology, because today the game is more and more complicated and new technologies are coming, and we need to stay on the top of innovation for our products. We have established collaborations with the universities, some important universities, and some technological partners that help us in daily work. Altogether, you see the part of the work you will see downstairs in our booth. How the range is made. We made tractors from, let's say, 30 horsepower up to 310 horsepower. And this range is split mostly in two ranges, that is made by open field tractors and the compact tractors. And the center of gravity of our development is on the development and technology evolution is on open field tractors and on compact tractors. Both for us are very important and strategic. Few information about and details about our products. You will see downstairs the X4 Electra has been already mentioned. This is a X4 tractor on which we have made installed an electric front axle made by two back-to-back motors on the front axle to have completely freedom of management of front side compared to the rear side that is driven by internal combustion engine. This machine for us that up to now has taken more than 3 years of work is for us a development platform. On this machine we are bringing in the company all the electrification concepts that for a company like us are quite new for us, but also for our competitors, and we need the time to develop. So we are making experience on this platform for future evolutions of our product line. And we have chosen this machine that is, as I said, the center of gravity of our compact tractors. Here we want to evolve the technology more and more. We will provide to our customers sophisticated tractors like this for sophisticated markets, but even in parallel, entry-level tractors, simple and cost-effective for entry-level markets. On this tractor, I said, we are basing our technologies. I spoke about electrification that is not necessarily hybrid, but is electrification. That means we have made an hybrid, working on using this front axle electrified that makes hybrid because we share electric power from the front axle together with the mechanical power from the rear axle. With that, we achieve important new technology, new functionalities, important for our customer. It's not just a fashion, it's an important improvement in the real life for our customer, because making this, we can manage maneuvering more easily than on conventional tractors, because we can make, when turning, a pivot effect or torque, a system that makes internal wheel going at a speed different from the external wheel, then we can improve the turning ratio. On top of that, we make a differential, but also very important, we can have permanent four-wheel drive up to maximum vehicle speed. You know that conventional tractor have a link between rear and the front side. With this tractor, we have cut this link, and then we can manage the front speed independently from the rear speed. So we can go up to 40 km per hour with the four-wheel drive. This improves a lot stability and safety on the road. As I said, this is a platform for development. So we developed on this tractor also other technologies like the robotized gear shift that allows to change the gears with the electric commands, taking out the mechanical gear lever from the cabin. And this improves comfort on board, makes automatic changement of the gears depending on the load, and makes the machine much more advanced, even though the machine is based on a well-known, improved, and efficient mechanic. On the other important improvement we have made on this platform, this is the suspended cabin. All those developments we have made, some of that you will see also on immediately in production on conventional tractors, because the concept of the robotized gearbox and suspended cabin we have put on the line of stage 5 Rex 4 tractors, and soon we will offer to our customer as a standard equipment. So you see from this that we make research, we make advanced development, but always looking at what is necessary for the customer, not just to make research, but looking at what the customer needs. And we take time by time part of the developments and we put in a standard production. Going on with our product line, we have renewed the Mistral. The Mistral is a compact tractor, and we have paid a lot of attention changing the engine from the old stages to the latest stage 5. We have paid attention to guarantee the compactness of the tractor, and we have been successful on that. The engine today is a Kohler engine and stage 5, and now we are in production with this solution. Also, the power has been raised up in the way we can guarantee the power to the most recent right power to the most recent implements that the customer connect to the tractor. The mechanic has been consequently reinforced to sustain this power. On Rex 3, you know already this tractor. Again, we have moved to stage 5 emission level, and we offer now with a new standard cabin together with the the low-profile cabin that has been already shown. The X4 we have already spoken. This is the evolution of X4. Stage 3B we have had in production up to a few months ago. This is stage 5. And on this tractor, we have the evolution of Deutz 2.9 engine with the after-treatment system with the urea on the top side of the range. The effort here, very much, a lot of time, development time, a lot of technical effort has been to maintain compactness again of the tractor. This is a must for us, and we have made a lot of work to achieve that. You will see the under bonnet is completely full of mechanical parts, parts of the engine. The after-treatment system is under the bonnet. So at the end, you will get same compact tractor as before, but fulfilling stage 5 emission level. The tractor, as I said before, will get, together with the front suspended axle, will get also the cabin, suspension of the cabin, and will get the robotized gear shift with automatic changement of gears. Series 4, this is the evolution of today's Series 4. Series 4 is an important development for us. It's a compact tractor. Again, compactness for us is important. And we offer with mechanical power shuttle and electro-hydraulic power shuttle. The 5 Series we will offer. We have made this tractor for us is a key point of our 5 Series. Is a very high torque tractor, very compact with the bonnet, because again we have after-treatment system under the bonnet, so no parts outside that can interfere with the front loader and so on. And this tractor is really made for heavy works in this power range. We have paid a lot of attention on the torque of the engine. It uses a 3.4 liter engine from FPT with a special torque curve we have designed for our application. The 5 Series, this is one of our most important tractor. Is offered in stage 5. It uses a 3.6 liter FPT engine. The characteristics are in line with the well-known characteristics of this tractor, but we have moved the after-treatment system under the bonnet, allowing maximum freedom to install implements and parts around the tractor, mainly speaking about a loader or other parts. This machine is also now equipped with suspended cabin and suspended axle. So you see here how our work has improved this product. We offer in 2 versions, dynamic and active, with the highest level of equipment, and another one that more entry level. the 7 series. 7 series also has been evolved to stage 5. We have two, this is the what we call long wheelbase version, based on a six-cylinder engine, FPT-F. We offer in stage 5 in CVT and 6 power shift version. On this tractor, on the CVT version, we are going to offer the Power Zero system together with an electric parking brake that allows to command the parking brake with the push button instead of the hand lever. The lever will remain only for emergency as a backup system, but the system is, the parking brake is completely hydraulically controlled, spring applied system that when you switch off the tractor, for safety reason, the park brake engages automatically. So you don't have to take care about engaging the hand brake. On the top, the CVT will get the Power Zero. That is a feature that allows the tractor to be completely stopped while engaging implements or making maneuvering without any disengagement of clutches and so on. The transmission simply stops when you release the pedal from the gas. The McCormick line is a line that partially is like the Landini one, but is more as a center of gravity on the high power. Here we go up to 310 horsepower with the X8 platform, and on the lower power we offer this new development that is very important for us. This is an X7 compact, short wheelbase compact tractor. It's a very new product for us. It's a very compact tractor, very good to for maneuverability, for field work, and for transport, even for loader. We offer with the 4 and 6 cylinder. Is a full of performances range. We offer 4 and 6 cylinder with two powers, same power and same torque, 4 and 6 cylinder. The 4 cylinder is a very high torque engine. It delivers same characteristics of the 6 cylinder. Who needs a compact and a powerful high torque tractor? This is the best solution on the market today. The 4 and 6 cylinder is offered as with the power shift, 6 power shift transmission, and the CVT transmission. So the customer that needs a tractor in this power range gets the all possible combination of technologies and of equipments. The same year, the same as before. This is the long wheelbase version. This version represents our, in this power segment, our top tractor in terms of strengthness of the tractor. The engine is installed on a frame and this is suspended. we offer as as power shift, 6 power shift, and as CVT versions. The CVT versions reaches 240 horsepower and is very well tractor for open field application and for transport too. Then we come to our top tractor. This is the X8. It delivers a power up to 310 horsepower. We have renewed this machine compared to today with a new engine stage 5. The cabin has been also renewed. The roof is new. And on this tractor, we have made some important reworks to have always more and more power on the wheels. These are just some information about our range. Some few general information. We have parallel to the tractor range. We have a range of loaders. Today are available for mid-range power tractors. We are working for low power, and we are available also for high power. So on that we are also working and matching from factory the possibility to get the loader and the tractor, or the tractor already prepared for the loader, depending from the ranges. Another package that is available for most of our tractor is the technological package. The Isobus is available for all the tractors. The GPS guidance system for most of our tractor is available from a factory fitting. For some ranges is available an aftermarket solution. What we can say that if the customer needs any of our tractors, he can get this system. And then we have developed the fleet management and telematic system in past years, and we offer today as a standard on some of our top ranges, and as option on the medium and low ranges, but is available on all our tractors. This allows for the customer to take under control the tractor, so it's a kind of a fleet management system to control all the parameters of the tractor from the farm, and allows also an advanced remote diagnostic system that in case of problem or failure, the dealer or a specialized service center can, from remote, can enter in the machine in field and check eventual problems and make a support for the dealer network. On these products we are working very much. This is the future in terms of service we can offer to our network, and we see a lot of future improvements on that, and we stay tuned on this. Thank you.
So we came to the end of this press conference. We all wanted to thank you for being here, As we were reminding at the very beginning, it is a pleasure to be back in EIMA. And for Argo Tractors, it means that we can restart events in presence. So even for the next year, our presence at the major shows will be assured. And for sure, you will be more than welcome to come and discover all the novelties that will be shown into our booth in the next shows as well. But even right now, we really invite you to come to our booth and have a look to what we have been just uncovering for you here, and for possible question about the future ranges of product that will attend us and our customers. So thanks again, and enjoy your EIMA, really. Thank you.